Hello everyone. Among the great English poetry that we read through today, my personal favorite was also the shortest one, in part because I'm lazy, but also because I actually really do like it. It's called "A Slumbered in My Spirit Seal." It's so short that I can read it before reflecting on it. So it says, "A slumbered in my spirit seal, I had no human fears. She seemed a thing that could not feel the touch of earthly years. No motion has she now, no force. She neither hears nor sees, rolled round in earth's diurnal course, with rocks and stones and trees." So I think that this one kind of speaks to the message that we discussed when we were discussing C.S. Lewis's The Four Loves, and especially the fact that Eros promises more than it can give, and how we're often tempted in romantic love to kind of make an idol out of the beloved and see her as either a god or a goddess. And I think that that is clear that this is something that the poet either intentionally or unintentionally did. It says, "A slumbered in my spirit seal." It's the very name of the poem. And so it seems that, when we're asleep, we're not thinking about the stresses of this world. It's an escape from the pains that we go through when we're awake. And so when he was asleep, he didn't have to think about death. And if I had to make a guess, the same applied when he was awake. He was likely living as though asleep in the question of death. The phrase memento mori comes to mind, and how we often act as though we're asleep with the question of death. We'd just rather not even think about it. And when we're constantly surrounded by our beloved, we become tempted to think that they will always be there, that they'll always be present, that they are a goddess and an object of our worship. But this is not the case, and this is the unfortunate reality that the poet must confront in this. He says, "No motion has she now, no force. She neither hears nor sees. So she's passed away, rolled round in earth's diurnal course, with rocks and stones and trees." So she's died and she's buried, and he's struck by something that he had not previously considered, which is that everything dies. Everything that's not God dies. And so, struck with this reality, he's forced to contemplate the divine, at least presumably. That's the ideal case, given that love must be transformed by agape. And so, tragic though it is necessary that the objects of our worship, that our idols, be crushed. And sometimes the unfortunate reality is that they must be crushed by death.